Hello, pizza lovers. My name is Peeta Peppa.
And I'm Tony Roni.
And you're watching
It's a Pizza! Special slice.
Woo.
When we recently paid a surprise visit to Sawmill Pizza in Seaside Heights Boardwalk to rate them, they had a surprise for us too.
Jonny the PizzaMaker took Crusty the Cameraman behind the scenes into the kitchen to get a magic special look at how they make their famous 27-inch pizza pie.
Let's watch.
So each dough weighs about 36.5 ounces, and that's how we get like the size of the pizza. So it's nice and easy. The first step is come here, separate each dough from each other, and then just scoop it up like here. Flour, and cover it like that. So it's nice and easy. Usually during some of the busy days in the summer, we go through about 300 pizzas a day. I've been working here for, this is going to be my 4th summer. I just kind of enjoyed pizza, so I got a job at a pizza place and started making pizza. That's kind of how it all began. But I love it. So what I'm doing here is I'm stretching the dough a little bit and flattening it out, so that way there's no bubbles in the oven. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes pizza gets those huge bubbles in the middle of the pizza? One of the most important parts about making pizza is the shape that it is now is most likely going to be the shape that it is when you put it in the oven. So you try to make it as circular as possible. Flour it every time so that way it doesn't stick to the next dough. A lot of people have their different techniques of how they flatten the dough and whatnot. I like mine because it's faster. We have our ovens at 450, but then during the busy times, we have pizza in the oven so often that the bottom of it starts to get cold. So we have to turn up our heaters during the busy times to around 500. I love our pizza sauce here. My favorite smell is smelling it fresh after they make it. And our cheese. Or just like mozzarella cheese. And it's 25 pounds per bucket here. And here's our pizza paddle. First step is always flour. And then you just stretch it.
This is the part everybody sees.
Yeah, this is the part that everybody loves. I know all the fancy tricks and whatnot, like tossing it and spinning it on my hand. But yeah, the best way is always just the normal technique.
They have competitions for that.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? When they do competitions for all the tricks, the dough is made differently. It's made so it doesn't break as easily. So it's kind of like cheating, but when you use real dough, it gets much harder to do the tricks. We use 1.5 ladles, and this is 12 ounces. So like 18 ounces of sauce, and about 2.5 pounds of cheese. Nice and easily made. Yep. And then I stretch it always on the paddle, make sure it's nice. We try to keep all the cheese spread on the outside. If you notice, there's a lot of cheese on the outside and less on the inside. That's because after you put pizza in the oven, everything starts to melt more inwards to the center. A lot of pizza places actually use screens underneath their pizza to make sure it's perfect circle. The pizza also shrinks after you put it in the oven. So that's why I like to make them bigger than my paddle. Because I like to make more long ways without the screen. So that way when I pull it out of the oven, it makes more of a circle. You're going to watch, I'm going to slide it in here. And then as I pull it out, I stretch the dough a little bit more to make it a circle. Just a cool little technique. Some people stretch the dough like this. It's faster, but I don't like it because then it makes the more of the middle more thin. You learn as you go little tricks, and one of the tricks that I've learned is leave little air pockets underneath the dough. You see all this air? I get most of it out. So you can see like right here there's little pockets, right? After I spread the sauce, you're going to watch the air fall on my ladle, and that lets it slide off easier in the oven. So I spread. You see the little air following the ladle? It helps it like get the air underneath the pie, so that way it moves and slides easier.
Is there a secret ingredient in the sauce or a secret recipe?
No secret. It's just what you expect to be in pizza sauces and pizza sauce, you know? Like tomato paste, plum tomatoes, salt, pepper, oregano, basil. After about 10 minutes, you can take a look. It's almost done. How do you know? I can smell it, and the crust too. It's one of the best smells is smelling fresh pizza actually straight out of the oven. It's crazy. Nice and easy, yeah. There we go.
Mine like this one. For once, Crusty gets the first slice.
These are huge. These are huge.
This is
Wait a
like the
minute.
size.
Why do we have 3? There's only 2 of us.
That's mine.
Aw, I
That's
want it.
mine. I claim that came out.
Krusty wants the bubble. Okay, Krusty, you can have it.
The cool thing about these slices is they match on the back of our shirt.
Yeah, did you get the
Outside,
see the
yeah.
size too?
Actually,
Ready and shot.
is that by design?
Yep.
Cool. Who designed the shirt? The owner. The owner. Yes.
Excellent.
3 whole pies! 3 whole pies! Someone ordered 3 whole pies? Oh yeah. I want to go to their party.
You guys have been terrific.
Guys, thanks a lot. Good one. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you. Same here.
Wasn't that absolutely marvelous, Tony Roni?
Fascinating, Peter Peppa.
Well, thank you so much for watching this special slice of our It's a Pizza show.
And do stay tuned for further specials in the future.
And as always,
Don't forget, you can never eat too much pizza.
Here we go!
Oh.